Card is the situation. The fourth card is the advice, and the fifth card is the outcome. Okay. Libra, when I was starting your video, this song came to mind. It was, I Do Believe. It's by Michael Jackson, Who's Loving You. If you don't know about that song, if you're not familiar with it, look it up on YouTube and look at the lyrics. Oh, you, Libra. But it goes, when I had you, I treated you bad, and all my dear, and since you went away, don't you know I hang around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you. Listen, Libra, either someone, you feel like someone did you wrong, or someone is feeling this way about you. But at the same time, they're also who you've been loving on, if you haven't been loving on them. And those first two cards came out really quick. Spirit, what do we have for Libra mid-August in love? The 12th through the 31st, that is going to be the situation. Next, we're looking for the advice and the outcome. Ooh, that advice came out real quick. Spirit has something to say to you. Libra, singles. Okay, and the outcome. Thank you, Spirit. I want to acknowledge Spirit because acknowledge those spirits that come in love and light. We do not vibrate low here. We try to keep it light and sweet and positive. If you have any negativity that you want to display, listen, I feel for you. Do the work. If you don't like the way your life looks, you can change it. But there's no need to spew negative poo-poo caca, you know? So I kindly ask those who are being negative, or both in the spirit realm and in the 3D physical realm, to kindly leave and take your bad energy with you. You are not welcome here, and I say it firmly. Peace out, dog. Peace up, A down. Deuces. Okay? All right. Spirits that come in love and light, what is the outcome for Libra singles? August 12th through the 31st, 2018, in love. Oh, that last card is... Come on, Spirit, what do we have for Libra as the outcome? There you go. So basically, like I was saying, look up that song, and the sentiment in that song is either someone is feeling that you feeling left out and have left them in the cold, or you're feeling this way about them. It always can go vice versa, but everyone should always examine themselves and their own actions and see the part that they played in it, whether you feel like you were wrong, the one wronged, or the wrong. Powering off. Wrong E or wrong er. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. And sorry for the wire. This is so y'all could hear me better. Let me see if I could try to get out the way. Did we do that? Did we do that? Did we make it worse? I think we did. Oh, shit. Fuck. Listen, I curse on my channel. I'm sorry for the baby ears. But we keep it real here. 9 times out of 10, your kid is hearing this shit in school every day from baby mouths, such as themselves. Anywho. All right, Libra. Now that I'm done fighting with that, and the camera, no shaky or breaky. So, this is you. This is what is coming towards you. This is the situation, the advice, and the outcome. So Libra singles, it's the King of Pentacles. You guys are feeling pretty boss with yourselves. But you're holding on to a lot, whether it's past heartbreak, whether it's current heartbreak, whether it's your emotions that you're holding on to, whether you're feeling good or bad, but you're holding them in, and you're thinking it's helping the situation, but it is not. It is not. You know, Spirit's asking you to be a little more open, a little bit more vulnerable. Because of the fact they're that way, your situation of a new beginning is at a delay. Because you have work to do to figure out why you're withholding. You see how he's holding that pentacle like it's the only fucking pentacle, but he's got like, let's see, a whole fucking chest full of gold in front of him, right? This could also speak to something that you have that you think is worth something, whether it's a past lover or a love interest that you're hoping to establish a connection with, and you're holding it like it's your only pinnacle when you have options, you know? All right? And you do have options that want to come in for you, but they're at a delay because you need to do the mental work to get yourself out of that space. Okay, Libra singles. The Fool. I've been studying up a little bit on tarot in my little tarot Bible that I bought. And the affinity to this card is Uranus. And Uranus rules which sign? You could be dealing with an Aquarius, an air sign such as yourself, that you guys probably are not connecting right now, but because either you're holding on to people in the past and this option wants to come into you right now, but they are also flipped upside down if you noticed, meaning that you being like this could possibly cause them to be not centered or sturdy or grounded within themselves. I don't know if you're not talking or the communication is sparse between you and your person of interest. You know, I know we say singles here, but we all have our eye on somebody. So there's somebody in your energy here. And it could either be an earth sign, Libra, or an Aquarius. Either or, if you are dealing with these two, both of you are marrying each other and withholding. And it's causing, like, you're holding on to whatever it is you are holding on to, Libra. And this is, which is causing you not to be seeing the options and the gold right in front of you. And this causing this effect on your person of interest, who can see the pot of gold. As you can see, there's next to each other, you know. They can see that. Their head is right next to it. But they can't see it clearly because they are not grounded. They're not centered, because if you are dealing with an Aquarius, a lot of people tend to look at Aquarians as fools because they're kind of like jovial and find the good even in the worst person and foolish, you know? So where was I going with that? What I was going with that was basically, and because they're sort of flighty. I'm an Aquarius. I'm going to admit it. We're flighty. So the pot of gold is probably, they're closer to seeing it. Your person is closer to seeing it more than you are. But they can't see it clearly because they're not grounded. You know, they're sort of in a flighty space because you're withholding from them. And it's put them in a flighty space. All right, so basically this is a situation. Okay, and it could be in regards to commitment. Maybe you guys don't agree on commitment, and you're single now because you guys decided to separate because either one or both of you couldn't agree how to bring this or that situationship forward. Okay, this could also be someone that you're casually dating. You know, people look at the Hierophant and they only think of one commitment. They think of marriage, but it's like if you made a commitment to go on a date with this person and you missed it, or this person that you keep trying to make arrangements keeps missing the commitment that you both agreed upon, then that is definitely the situation right now. You can't get a hold of this person. It's like you want to get together with them, but you can't get a hold of them, or you guys keep making plans, and or this person won't commit to a concrete date and time when to meet you, Libra singles. All right, so the advice is, we've got a couple here, like, so, yeah, we could be possibly dealing with, I don't want to say, maybe a soulmate or a twin flame or a match pair, whatever, because the match pair showed up here. The advice is to give it time and give this connection time and be generous with your patience, because, you can't see things clearly right now. You're holding on to whatever it is you're holding on to, Libra. Only you know. I don't know that. Apply it to whatever comes to your mind at this moment. Okay? The tarot just gives you an insight to what you're already feeling. You understand? And now the outcome is a Page of Cups. Okay, so this is why you have to you have to be generous. That's the advice from Spirit. Be generous with your patience, be generous with your understanding in regards to the situation, because this person is not on the up and up. They're a little bit reversed. Not a little bit, they are reversed. They're not grounded, they're not centered, their thoughts are not clear. This could be someone you're dealing with now or someone that's coming towards you, Libra singles. And just, you're going to have patience with it, and be generous. But they're wanting to offer you something. This is the outcome. It may be a small offer, but it's something. It all depends upon you. I hate to say small offer because it's all about the person and their perception and the situation that they're in. We're all different. Maybe this person is going to offer you something that may seem small to others, but is okay for you, Or, definitely. Give it time. This is like, it's the Page of Cups, so it's a water sign too that could possibly be coming your way, Libra single, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I do believe. It could be a baby offer of emotion, but it's in its beginning stages. He's still surrounded by a whole bunch of water, even this fruitful cup of water in his cup, and this fish coming out here to say, hey, you have much to gain from this harvest, teach a man to fish, Libra, let's do an oracle card. Oracle card for Libra singles. Grace. My selenite. Yeah, just remember to be patient and handle everything with grace. When I open to the deep source of grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant. Keep it light. Bye, Libra.